This is Richard, your instructor, and today we are going to learn AutoCAD 2007, and in particular we are going to start the program and learn the interface. So in order to launch program AutoCAD, you double click on the icon, and the AutoCAD version that we are using is AutoCAD 2007, which I decided to install it for the purpose of training you. The program, when it launches, it is displayed the way you are seeing it. Here we have the drawing area, which is in black color or black background, and then we have the menu bar, where in the menu bar we have file, we have edit, we have view, we have insert, we have format, we have tools, draw, dimension modifier, and then we have window, we have help. Then the next in the next line here we have what we call the standard toolbar, and in the standard toolbar we have when you want to launch a new AutoCAD, you can launch this from here, new. Then we have when you want to open your file which you have already saved, you use this. When you want to save, then you click this button, it will be saved. This one is plot. In AutoCAD, plot, it means just print. If you want to print your drawing or whatever you have done in AutoCAD, you can use this. And the next one is plot preview. We have publisher, we have a 3D viewer, we have cut, we have copy, we have paste, then we have property. Match property. In order for you to match the property of what you are doing, you can use match property. And then we have edit blocks. In the AutoCAD, you can make things in blocks. If you want something to be one unit, you can decide to make it in block. And when you are editing it, you can use edit block. So we have the undo and redo. And then we have the zoom. This area is about zoom. We have the pan time, we have the zoom real time, we have the zoom window, and then we have the zoom preview. So all this one we use it in zoom. And then the next item is property. Then we have here is design center. The design center, you can have items like maybe WC, you can have item like doors, symbols, you can have item like dining sets, maybe roco set or coffee set of table, or maybe sofa set. You can get it all in the design center. Just you get it from design center. And then we have tool palette window. Here it helps you to, the tool palettes will help you to produce, or maybe when you're hatching, you have certain things like hatching brick, hatching concrete, hatching sand. In your drawing, you can use the tool palettes in order to do it. Then we have also a calculator here. So all these one are in what? In a standard tools bar. Then next here we have the layer management property, whatever. So in this you can manage the layers from this one here. And then the next we have what we call the drawing tools bar. It is on this side here on the left of the screen. In the drawing tools bar we have the line. If you want to draw a line, you can just select it. Then you just begin to click. The first point that you click, AutoCAD will realize that that you are drawing the line. Now if you want to end the command, you can either press escape or you press enter 2 times, or you press enter and it will do. The next thing is we have the construction line, which if you want to draw, you can also just place it. and AutoCAD will realize it. Then the next one, we have the polygon. You can draw any polygon, 4-sided, 6-sided, all you can draw using these tools which are found in the drawing toolbar. Then we have the rectangle. If you want to draw a rectangle, it's just easy. You select, you click the opposite side and the other opposite side, then the rectangle is produced. Then we have what we call the what? The arc. If you want to draw the arc of a circle, if you want to draw the real circle, if you want to revision cloud, you can use that. In spiral, you can do this. We have ellipse, we have the ellipse arc, you see, and then the insert block, make block. We want to add something, and the add thing you can either get it from the palette or you can get it from the icon which is found in the drawing tools bar. Then we have what we call the gradients. They are all in what? In the drawing tools bar. And sometimes you can also use, you can get the text here from the drawing tools bar. So this is the basic that we can do in the drawing tools bar. But if we want to do the text, we can select just this, and then you select it from the screen, then you select this, then you are able to type your text. But the challenge here is that we have not set the text height, so it looks slightly small, but you can still view it. It is there. So spiral is if you want to draw the arc of a circle, you can draw. You want to draw the polyline. These are lines whereby once you select it, select it all. They are all connected. But if you pick line like this, where you draw and you click, it will be different lines. But the polyline as if they are all connected. So that's how you can differentiate the polyline and then the line. Yeah, the construction line is like something that is infinity. You not get where it has ended. In AutoCAD, that's what we call construction line. The line that go, you cannot get where it has ended. Just like that. So that's what we call construction line in AutoCAD. And then when you want to draw the rectangle, you just pick and then draw the rectangle. So this is the basic that we can learn from the drawing tools bar. Then in the modifying toolbar, we have what we call erase. You can select it, then whatever you pick and you right click, it will erase it. It will just erase it. Then we have what we call copy. You can select copy, then you select the item that you want to copy. Then you right click, then you'll be able to copy and place it on the screen anywhere you want to place. Just as simple as that. Then we have what we call mirror. You can select the item you want to mirror, then you right click, you mirror it, you right click, let me come again. You select mirror, you select the item you want to mirror, and then you right click, then you pick the mirror line, then you select it, then you right click, then you say enter, it will what? It will mirror the object. But sometimes it can mirror the actual thing and the original is not put there. So that is what we can use for that. Then sometimes we need to offset something, like when you pick offset, the AutoCAD will ask you the distance for the offset. So what you do is you type the offset distance, say 100, and you press enter, then you are able to offset. You're able to offset by, let me first repeat offset. Yeah, it is 100. We have offset it, but you cannot see because it's big. So the best for you to view it, you have to zoom. You said you can type Z, enter. You can type Z, enter in order to zoom. Then you type the letter E, then you press enter. So it will zoom it all, zoom extend. So you see what we are offset is big as this, is as big as that. So 100 is too big. That's why we have offset and we were not able to see them. So the best would be maybe to offset it something little. Like if I say offset, So this one I can offset by only maybe 5 millimeter. 5 millimeter. Even 5 is still big. See, this is 5 millimeter. So this is what sometimes confuse learner. They do something and they don't see, they think it is not there. Maybe only what? 2 millimeter. So this is 2 millimeter. It's even big. So this distance here is 2 millimeter. But for you, as a learner, you may not think it is 2 millimeter. It looks big for nothing. It's only 2 millimeter. Yeah. So if you want to, if maybe something is you are not able to see what you have done, so you have to use zoom extend. So how do you activate zoom extend? You type the letter Z, then you hit enter. Then for you to view now, you can type the letter A and then enter. That one means zoom hole. If you type, you can either type the letter Z and then E, Z enter, then E enter. That will mean zoom extend. So we can use zoom extend. E enter. So it has zoomed it to the extent you can see extent. Except now the construction line cannot bring all because it's going to infinity. Yes. So that's what we can learn as far as that is concerned. So we have learned how to zoom, which is very important also. If something is hidden, you cannot see, you have to zoom. You type Z, enter, tap E, enter, or Z, enter, A, enter. So that one will bring you to view everything that you have drawn on the what? On the screen. So we can use delete, select delete. You can select this construction line, then you hit erase, then it will be able to erase. But sometimes you can even select, then you press delete key from your keyboard. It also does the same thing. So I've selected, then I've selected delete key from the keyboard, and it's deleting it. So that's how we can go about it. Then we have rotate, we have scale, we have stress, then we have trim, we have all this one here. So maybe we can try it simple thing as far as this one are concerned. If you want to move an item, we have already tried what? We have already tried the offsetting. You move an item, you select move. Then you can either right click. No, you select moved from the. Then you select the object you want to move. Then you press enter key. After pressing enter key, then you pick the object now you want to move. Whether from the endpoint like this, then you move it. It will move the whole object. So what you do is select move, you select the object, then you press the enter key. AutoCAD will be ready to move now the object. You pick now, and you move it. Just as simple as that. Then if we want to rotate, we select rotate, we select the object, then we press enter key. AutoCAD will be ready to rotate. You select the point where you want to rotate from, then you rotate. Just as simple as that. That is rotating. Then you have scale. You can scale something downward or you scale it. So what you have selected scale. What you do is to select the object that you want to scale. Then you right click. After right clicking, then you pick the point where you want to scale it from. Then you can drop it and scale. But you can also type the scale factor. So for me, I'm just scaling it like this. If I want to scale it big, I scale it like this. So you can scale it to become something small, or you can scale it to become something big. Then it has scaled it. So you can also type the scale factor. And then the next thing is to stretch. you can stretch also like this one. You select stretch, select the object you want to stretch, you right click, or you hit enter, and you stretch the object. The stretch. You can do it again. Select stretch, then select the object you want to stretch. You hit enter key, then you pick the object, you stretch. It's simple as that. Then the next icon here is to trim. If you have drawn a line here, maybe passing here, passing here. So this line that I've passed this rectangle, we want to trim it. Then we select trim from the modifying toolbar. Then you hit enter. After hitting enter, or you press enter key, the AutoCAD will be ready to trim now. You can trim whatever you want to trim. Like this one, we are trimming it. It is trimming just very well. Because we have already what? Then we have what we call extend. Select extend. You hit enter key. Then you'll be able to extend the line. You see, this one has extended. This one has extended. Can again extend. Yeah, that's how you can use it. And then the next would be break a point, break at a point, then break. This was you can break it at a point. So when you pick break at a point and you pick like this, so this one has select it again. Well, then you select break. Yeah. So if I want to break this item, I can select it. So you see it has it has broken it. So let me do it on this rectangle. I pick from here and I break it around here. You see, it has it has created a break in between now. So that's how you can use break. But sometimes you after breaking you need to join it again. So how do you join? You just select this, join line, pick this, and you join it. This one is not accepting, but nevertheless you can join line. You can join line like now. If we want to join this line, let me first let me first this line I want to join it to this line. So how do we join it? I select join. After selecting join, then I select the two lines that I want to join them. I select this, and then I select this, then I right click to just join. So that is how you can join a line. So I think as far as modifying toolbar, I can stop there. Another thing that I can say as far as the interface is concerned is the command line. Whatever you are doing in AutoCAD, you be reading the command line. It shows you everything that you are doing. So this is what we call the command line. So if I select line, AutoCAD will tell me line, specify the first point. So whatever point that I will click on the drawing screen area, AutoCAD will detect it that is what? The first point of the line. So I select, AutoCAD will again tell me specify the next point. So the next point will be here. Where I click will be the next point. Then AutoCAD again will tell me specify the next point. Now if I want to complete my line now, I just press enter and it's already complete. So that's how you can be following the command line. Command line normally displays everything you're doing in AutoCAD. So that is all as far as the AutoCAD interface is concerned. We have the model space which is down here, which display our drawing area. Then we have the layout 1 and then layout 2. In layout it shows your print preview, and it shows your paper where you're going to do your print your drawing from. But normally you can even print direct from the model space. So I think for today we are stopping there. Thank you so much.